launched a lot of products, and as Lisa said, there's been a lot of success that has come from making some really good Jeep vehicles. And in fact, Lisa mentioned the 9%. Well, the Jeep numbers are actually a little more impressive than that even, because we've got a lot of new products in the marketplace. The Jeep volumes are up 45% so far for this year. So, and it's off of some pretty impressive numbers too. So if you go back to 2012, we set our first record, 700,000 units around the world. 2013, 731,000 units of Jeeps around the world. And then we rolled into 2014, and we had just launched the new Cherokee, and we're getting ready to introduce the new Renegade. And Sergio and Mike Maley, my boss, said, okay, let's just go for a little more substantial milestone. So we're shooting for 1 million units around the world as our global brand expands around the world, as we continue to grow right here in the United States. In fact, Florida and Miami are a big part of the growth plan that we have for Jeep, and we're off to a really good start. And it's it's a little bit hard because we don't show the Jeep capability the same way we would if it's snowing 2 feet in some of the other markets, and just to illustrate how much difference it is even in Detroit. So last night, I'm driving home late last night, it was like 10 o'clock, driving home by the Detroit Tigers game. So the guys were sitting in the Detroit Tigers game, and they're freezing because it's in the 60s, a little bit of drizzle and cold, and here we are, a full almost 35 degrees difference, with just a little bit of a short flight. So a big difference in Miami, but we're really excited to be here and to talk to you about the Jeep vehicle. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Cherokee, because Cherokee is a big part of the growth that we've had so far for the brand. I mentioned calendar year to date we're up 45%, with every Jeep contributing in double digits. So Grand Cherokee is up 11%. Wrangler is absolutely on fire. In fact, last month was 19,000 units of Wrangler. Was the best Wrangler month ever. Wrangler fits in perfectly here in Miami. Take the doors off, take the tops off. You never even need the doors. So great for Miami. In fact, even Compass and Cherokee set records last month. So every Jeep is contributing to it. But the new Cherokee is doing some significant heavy lifting for us with the introduction, into the biggest SUV market. I want to talk to you about the altitude. So walk around. This is the perfect Jeep for Miami. 31 miles per gallon. This altitude is under $25,000, $24,995. It's a special edition that we did to attract a lot of youth to the brand. A lot of younger people are looking for the blacked out look. You guys see it all the time in Miami, right? So whether it's the Wrangler with the black wheels and the lift, or the Cherokee with all of the dark look, there's no chrome on this vehicle. It's all blacked out, and I would argue that this is one of the coolest Jeeps that you can find on the road, and one of the coolest SUVs you can find in Miami. So put it up against anybody. It's doing a great job attracting new young people to the brand, and we're really excited about that, because once you're a Jeep family member, we like to keep you for life. So we'll have you around for quite a while. So some more significant news on the fuel economy front for the 2015 Jeep Cherokee as well. As you know, it gets 31 miles per gallon with this 2.4 liter. That's also offered with a PZEV or a zero emission vehicle designation as well for 2015. But for 2015 as well, we had a start-stop feature that's added to the V6. So that gets us another mile per gallon, where the V6 gets 29 miles per gallon now on the highway. So talk about having your cake and eat it too. You can tow 4,500 pounds, have great acceleration with the V6, and get 29 miles per gallon. So it's a great addition to the lineup for 2015 on the Cherokee. So take a look. If you need D2, Lisa can set you up in a test drive. This is a perfect vehicle for Miami. So we wanted to make sure that we got your attention with the Jeep altitude. So any questions, I'll be around all day. We can talk about that. But I'm going to turn it over to Klaus. He's going to take you through the design story on the all-new 2015 Jeep Renegade. Our newest family member, proof that we haven't stopped on the product introduction front. We keep on coming with Jeep news. But I'll turn it over to Klaus. He'll take you through the design elements of this vehicle, and I'll bring you bring it home with a little bit of more information on the capability and the technology stories that we have for the Jeep Renegade. But Klaus?